747 right now, tens, hundreds, thousands. We're not talking about dollars. We're talking about friends on Facebook. Some people have so many friends online, and many times they don't even know these people. So TV host and comedian Jimmy Kimmel says you should unfriend them. And he started National Unfriend Day. Guess what? It's today. So what should you do if your friends list gets cut down? Here with us now, social media expert Whitney Sewell from Social Media Solutions. Whitney, thank you so much for coming in.
It's good to be here. Thanks.
Okay. Unfriend Day is today. A lot of people think it's funny. Some people think that it's kind of harsh, kind of cruel. You say there are 3 reasons for people unfriending other people. Why?
Right, yes. Well, I think the first reason would be just too many updates. They're updating you about what they're eating for lunch, what they're doing. Maybe they have a business and they're doing a lot of marketing pushes, and people just get tired of it, so they unfriend you. The second reason would be obscene or explicit content. You maybe add somebody you don't know that well, and then you see these messages coming through, and you're like, I didn't want that.
Right.
And so you unfriend.
Foolishness, yeah.
Right. And then the third reason is exactly what Jimmy Kimmel's talking about. You look at your Facebook one day and you realize, you know what? I just really don't know these people that well. I don't want them seeing this information about me. I don't really care what's going on, so I'm going to unfriend them.
Right. He's like, if you wouldn't invite somebody to your birthday party, unfriend them. If you wouldn't cry if they got hit by a bus, unfriend them. You know, who makes that joke there? Is there a right and wrong way to unfriend them? Like, should you send them a message, hey, you're being unfriended, or just kind of do it?
Well, honestly, most people aren't going to notice. Every once in a while, you'll have that second cousin that you probably shouldn't have unfriended. You should have just hidden them. But most of the time, they're an acquaintance, and they're not going to notice that you unfriend them. They don't get notified, so you don't have to worry about that.
And after you unfriend them, can they try to friend you again?
No, they can't. They cannot friend you again.
All right. Well, that's interesting to know. The word friend, it's used pretty loosely. Don't we really mean just contact? I mean, I'm not going to unfriend anybody. Come on. Unless they give me a reason to. How about you?
No, I won't. I use lists, so I have them categorized by people I work with and my family and people I just met at networking events, so I can really customize it the way I want to.
Do you expect to be unfriended today?
Well, it could happen. I don't expect to notice.
Will you care?
Probably not. Take it with a grain of salt, I guess.
And in terms of how, using people as contacts, I mean, you might need them later, right?
Right. I mean, there's always that possibility. You can go back and add them as a friend. They just can't add you. So if you did need them later, you could message them or you could add them back.
Whitney Sewell from Social Media Solutions, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it. And thank you for the advice. They won't see it. Heidi.